Hello and welcome to an exhibition match between Ezio and Verobear, our newest Grunt League players. And today I am joined by Mr. Street,
Hello.
and in the background we have ADB.
What is up, everybody?
So we have an interesting set of maps in front of us, and of course we've never seen these players play before, so yeah. Street will have a perfect opportunity as a Grunt League player as well to see his opponents before the main match.
Yep, I guess my first time being seen will be as a commentator rather than as a player, which is a bit weird, I suppose, but...
Wow, no. Actually pretty good.
So many careers start like that.
Who knows, maybe you'll retire as a player and stay as a commentator. Just kidding. Anyway, we have Verobear starting on Grassy Outpost with his trusty gunner.
Gunner first, interesting.
Yeah, I was also questioning that, but hey, everyone starts somewhere. So let's see if he will dish out some good damage. Immediately aiming for the medic. And the pig voices are still on. And Ezio swiftly fixes it.
I was wondering, can we not mod the game to default it off?
I guess. I don't know. I never really thought about that. It's been years since this league has been going, and nobody ever thought of that idea. I guess.
Yeah, it seems like a logical thing to save a few seconds of people turning off at the start of the first match.
True. I mean, we had a match where these guys were on a few guys were on file 3, where there's no music, but currently we have music playing on the background. And yeah, they forgot to turn off the voices, and the turns just took ages to do. Oh, that was quite close.
Running out of time, a 45-second turn.
Oh yeah, 45 seconds is quite actually plenty of time, because in the later stages, if the Grunt League players qualify into the playoffs, they will have to start playing on 30 seconds actually, whereas that's the default amount for all of the other leagues and the main stage of Grunt League.
Like this turn would have run out of time already with the shorter timer.
Ooh, let's see. That is short, sadly.
Blew up a crate, I think, maybe.
I don't think so.
Or it just was maybe just out of range.
Yeah, slightly out of range, but Ezio definitely has some prior experiences, probably from playing with the other Italian folks. He seems a little more confident with his turns. But then again, the newest Grunt League players are gonna go against seasoned Grunt players as well, that have been in the league for a bit of time, but didn't promote yet. So we will see how the new guys fare against the older ones.
He's taking control of both pillboxes, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that extra armor is definitely something that will give him an edge. Oh, these pesky wall climbs. Slippery tiles are always quite problematic. But picking up the roller nades and not the health crate is quite an interesting move. Ooh, I don't know about the nade. Ooh, that's
It's like a mortar.
I feel that wet, yeah.
Yeah. Wishful thinking there.
Indeed. Well then, let us see how well Ezio Sapra will do.
I guess if you're going to experiment, doing it in the exhibition match is the place to do it.
Oh, do we have our... Oh, somebody's been practicing. Somebody's been cracking the code on the shrapnels. Very nice.
Oh.
Okay, that was... I'm not sure if he was full health.
Just 50.
Just the 50? I was not sure if he was full health, otherwise I thought it was 70.
110 to 660 can confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice confirmation from ADB.
Yeah, eagle eye in the back. Can we see an in-store replay on that one, please?
Actually wanted to chime in that to say I didn't help Ezio practice with shrapnel at all.
Yeah, some players just do some of the training by themselves, it seems.
I can say, don't expect me to get any shrapnels off like that. I've done no practice.
Oh, this is quite a standard play. Let's see if he can get a double. Perhaps. He needs to aim it a little higher than the mine.
You could maybe roll up the hill if he's lucky.
Oh yeah, that's a nice
yeah.
double. Beautiful double with an extra spice of explosion. So anyway, Mr. Street, how did you come by the Hogs of War?
Literally one of the leagues, I forget which, might have been the main one or the Grunt League. Video just popped in my feed on YouTube, and then I checked it out. I think it was one of the live ones.
Oh. Well, it's interesting.
Yeah, I remember seeing Street more than once in comments or in Premiere chat. We never got around to have him play, though. I'm happy that it finally happened. It will happen this year.
Yeah, I did have a chance last year, but unfortunately the timing of the Grunt League last year wasn't great for me with other things. But this year, I can make it work.
Ooh, keeping his pig a little bit as well. That was a very, very strong or too much power on that airburst. Otherwise, it would have been a little better. But yeah, I'm very, very happy to see that the community is growing quite fast, actually. We started the Grunt League, or this year's Grunt League was expected to have like 10, maybe 12 players at most, and we're already climbing to almost 18, if numbers are correct.
Nice. Classic mine and TNT combo.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I've spoken to two new people today. We need help.
Oh. Does that mean that we're gonna have... Oh, I think we have a desync.
Yeah, it's just...
Looks like it.
Ooh, that's definitely a desync.
Wait. How is... Wait, okay. That's probably us desyncing, because Ezio's player 1, it doesn't make sense for him to do this.
Yeah.
I will jump in to check as soon as his shot is...
Unless he just wanted to stand over here, because this does look like a reasonable aim.
Maybe he just wanted to see how far he can go.
All right.
I think you just need to put the stream back on.
Oh yeah. I share the gift of being able to see the game.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
I haven't seen the team health bars for a bit, so I'm not actually too sure how they're doing.
I believe Ezio is a little bit in the front. Ooh, that's a very nice jetpack. Let's see if he can get an extra shot off.
Get him into the water, maybe?
That looks good. Yep.
Short swim, but he's below 40, so still good.
Yeah, but don't forget that Ezio did pick a medic on this map. So he does indeed still have a lot of healing power. And most importantly, he still has one trank to play with.
I guess not in a rush to use it when there's not a medic on the other side.
I mean, we're very happy that the MoMA hell is behind us, right, ADB?
Or I guess it makes the game more palatable for everyone.
Yeah.
What's that in reference to?
Basically, before insert usernames mod that helped us or allowed us to change the loadouts of the pigs, the medics basically were the most dominant pig in the entire game because they had 3 tranquilizers, and basically each time somebody started with their medic and the opponent has their medic as first as well, they would do a very optimal move called MoMA, which is basically short for medic on medic action, where the player 1 medic stands next to a player 2 medic, and basically each first turn just tranquilizes it until he gets damaged enough by other pigs that don't damage the player 1's medic, and basically doesn't do anything in the whole game.
Basically just takes a player out, yeah.
Yeah, basically if
You lock
your medic
the
is,
enemy medic.
yeah, if you are uncontested, you can still heal and also deal a lot of damage, plus completely lock out the enemy medic. It was not.
But now the
exactly
medic only
fun,
has
but-
1 trank, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yep.
I think would it not just be more fun to not have any tranks, because it just feels a bit like...
Well,
no
not
reason not to
the
trank
thing
immediately.
is, MoMA was the act of tranquilizing while also body blocking, which is just standing too close to protect yourself from damage. Because if you're standing next to an enemy, the enemy will not hit both, you know?
Yeah.
But doing that when it's your last trank is actually detrimental, because you're protecting the enemy pig as well. You will not be able to kill it
Oh, yeah, true.
before he has a turn.
You don't really want to do that. I mean, on the last turn or on the 1 trank that we're playing right now, it's always best to either lock up or body block a different pig other than the target that you're actually trying to trank.
Also, that
That
was
was-
not a pleasant area to shoot.
No. But I think more of it was like the just even the 1 trank just doesn't feel like it. Is that fun? I don't know. I haven't played with it yet, but just in theory, to me, it feels like there'd be more creativity in like the start of games with it just not being
boy,
there. But
I don't know if he can get in. Oh, he can get space. Yeah, that's gonna definitely hurt.
Yeah.
It definitely feels a lot better because when you have one bullet of a weapon that's very powerful, you can just work with it. And again, people were not very fond of MoMA because it slowed down the game from a viewer's perspective and from a player's perspective. There's a lot more nuance around it. Because you have to check the turn order. For example, if you were controlling the medic, you actually had to be careful not to kill an enemy pig before he had its turn, because otherwise you do what we called a Momo break, which is just accidentally letting the enemy medic have a turn and break free.
Because they go sooner because they lost the pig, yeah.
Exactly. With a single trank, it's really a bit more frantic because you have to trank, but also you have to worry about killing before the other one has the chance to use his only trank.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Bit of an overkill.
Well, on himself, really.
Yeah, it's like you could do that without killing yourself, but.
Oh, the camera is having a seizure. No.
Well, it did do the job.
Oh, yes. Job done.
Oh, that's the trank.
And by the health bar, Ezio is definitely in front right now. Plus, there's gonna be a lot of healing.
Yeah, Ezio definitely showing off that he has picked up some experience from playing a couple matches really last year, not more than like 4 or 5 in total. And he has joined last summer, so it's not that much. I played with him last week for the first time, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he played a lot with Borealis, which is another currently top league player. So
You still have yet to play with.
I have had a training session with you, but that's about it. You're right.
Yeah. I heard the deep sigh, by the way. Sigh of regret.
No. I did not have any. I did not utter any sigh of regret. So I don't know where you get that from. Verobear looked like he's trying to still get used to optimized gameplay, but he's got some time. I don't know when this match is coming out on YouTube, but as we're recording it, we're still not even in February, and I don't want to promise anything, but we would like to start Grunt in the second part of February. So
Oh, okay. That is a weapon that we don't exactly see much use of.
and we can't say the name of on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. Kamikaze.
Yes, that's a word we use for it actually.
We gave it the best name, by the way, because it's the best weapon in the game.
I don't know what to do with that statement.
I mean, I can see it being useful in situations where someone's grouped up and you have nothing else to do AoE damage, but...
We introduced it as a poison prevention mechanic, really, because it's really the only solution where it's viable. Unless, again, like you said, you have like 2 enemies next to each other and the scout cannot do splash damage. So if you really want to do 100 to 2 pigs or something.
Oh.
And he's like nearly dead anyway, so you're like, why not?
Let's see, Verobear tackles some shrapnels.
We've seen 150 shrapnel so far.
That situation where Verobear used it, actually, is Scout had 24 HP. Is if Ezio had a Scout, that would have been a viable tactic because 24 is susceptible to poison. So
Ooh, he didn't detonate.
That is a shame.
Yeah. But hey,
yeah,
we
I think
have some more shrapnels.
I think it's map 2 time over here. That's a weird.
That was.
There is no way he planned that. There is no fucking way he planned that.
So what's with the looking down thing for that setup?
Yeah, to minimize the lag.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a position thing. Like
Yeah,
you line up the camera
that as well,
with something.
but I noticed that when you're looking at the ground, the game tends to lag less, so you have less issue to actually do the detonation input.
I don't know. I don't do setups for shrapnels. I throw them like straight. I just pick a distance and just go with it. Not completely at random, but you know, I set a specific distance or something with me and the pig and just go with the same amount of power every time. But there are people who use setups like that. Just like line up the camera. That did more damage than I was expecting it to.
Yeah, because
I was
the
expecting it to go in the water at 0.
But yeah, in the words of a very wise and professional player of Hogs League, hold on, we have a shrapnel on our hands.
Well, that was a turn ago, but yes, I appreciate the reference.
Yes. Anyway, Ezio taking this map number 1.
And we're gonna move on to map number 2, which is Pigs in Space.
Yes, indeed.
And welcome back. It is now just ADB and Street. Michael had to go, but he was kind enough to start the recording, this was a very improvised match. So thank you, Michael. And now we'll continue with Pigs in Space.
Let's go.
Okay, let me send a message to Ezio to go. So yeah, this was very improvised between the two players. Ezio messaged me like 2 hours ago saying, "Oh yeah, Verobear wants to play, so we're doing it." And okay, so I was
that's
a little bit afraid of you know, the potential difference in preparation with the two players. I think Ezio has shown that he has played a little bit more in the recent times. But, as we said, there's plenty of time to catch up. And this is going to be a tough match for Verobear. Let me fix the screen real quick.
Hey ho diddly do.
Hey ho diddly do to you two, man.
The voices are up.
Yep. This time Ezio's so focused that he hasn't noticed and he just wants to. So
sure
this is the most basic map that we have in the entire game, in the entire map pool. I think it's the only map in the entire pool with no crates at all.
I assume there's still blimps that you could get a crate from if you're lucky, but
I guess so, yeah. If you're lucky or unlucky, because most of the times when you hit the blimp, yeah, you are giving it to the other player because it's their turn now.
Yeah, you have to time it with a skip turn to really get it most of the time.
And we see Ezio going for the most offensive lineup that you can go for, which is what we call the couple, Medic and Grenadier together. Makes sense on a map that's pretty basic. Really depends on the set you get. This was, again, an improvised match, so players just had to figure out their lineup right away, and that obviously, wow.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was more than 100 for sure. No, more than 90 actually, because he took, yeah, 19.
Oh yeah, he's on 11. Wow.
Yes, 99. Because he started on 130, took the trank, and then that leaves us with
Yes, yeah.
110. So,
Yeah, it'd have to be 100. It'd have to be 99 then, yeah.
Ezio's pigs are all bunched up together over there. That's not an easy double. You're definitely not going to hit it like that, in my opinion. Probably it's going to bounce off the first pig. Yep.
Yeah. But hey, at least you got one.
Yep, and already being able to see the double is a sign that you're in the zone, in my opinion. Most grunts do not go
The choice
for
of
a...
starting with double scout.
Yeah, most grunts don't go for a double, usually. Because it's safer to go for a single, like in this case.
I mean, I'd probably always take the chance of a double, like as long as there's not a risk of hitting myself.
Yeah, even something as simple as going for a double poison has got some nuance. I mean, we've been playing this game for like 5 years. This is the 6th year of competitive Hogs, so you can imagine that the game has evolved a little bit. Like there, for example, in the act of throwing poison, there's that thing where we always say you have 2 targets. You should figure out which one is the best important to hit and make sure to hit that, and then maybe hit the other.
Yeah. Like, I'd probably be wanting to kill the medic before its next turn so that he can't remove the poison, if it were me.
That was a decent airburst, although it did kill his own pig over there. But I would say overall...
I think that couldn't be poison script.
Yeah, overall I would say the amount of damage to the green team was worth it. Ezio would have probably had to waste this guy's mine on him, and that is a lot of water damage.
That is... Yeah, that's excessive, but...
Yeah, that island is quite tricky to figure out where to swim from. Oh, really? You were a show-off like that, my man.
He's gonna TNT him into the mine?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I will say, definitely not going to hit it like that, because I think that's going over. I also have that problem when I try to go for mine plus TNT. You always... Okay, never mind, it bounced back. Very good throw. Very good move.
Now, who is he going to dart?
Well...
Presumably the other medic, so he can't heal? Would be the ideal
anyone,
choice,
really. Because... Here's the thing, if you don't heal yourself, you are absolutely dying next turn.
Yeah. Well, looks like he's gonna...
Has that guy ever moved yet?
I don't think that one's moved yet. So
Okay.
that might... Yeah, okay.
So at least in
successfully...
the difficulty, he was able to pick the right pick.
Yep.
Perfectly hidden by the monolith.
Okay. He's gonna do some jetpacks.
Ooh. I was gonna say that looked a little bit too close.
Yeah. Slightly too early to drop it there.
Yeah, when you're quote-unquote tunnel vision on jetpacks, it is very easy to fall on that mistake. I have done it a couple times in last year's league, to be fair, so...
I think I did it enough as a kid playing the game that I probably won't make that mistake, so, you know...
Yeah, you think that, and then you're...
Be saying this when I then do it in an actual match.
yeah, it's because, again, you think that you know, but when you're actually focusing on, oh, I have to beat the shit out of this pig right now, and I have to do like 7 jetpacks in a row, and then the first one you shot yourself in the face.
Yeah. But that is why I was thinking I'd want to trank darted the medic, is because then he couldn't have removed the poison from the other pig this turn.
Yeah, it was tough. I will say, to reach the medic with that trank, but yeah, it was going to be the correct move. This scout, I mean, in this match, because I noticed the medic in the previous one, the green pig seems to like standing in a weird way.
Well, that one's standing there after he got shot by the trank dart, I think.
I know. That's a
I mean, they're on the moon, so he's less gravity.
good point. That's a tough double, and it has potential. This could be good.
If it rolls around. No, that's... Oh.
Oh, that was so unlucky. It was very close.
Just sadly didn't curve the way it needed to on the corner.
Yeah, but only barely, because the poison gas has a surprisingly bigger range than the cloud makes it look like. So sometimes it can hit by a pixel or two.
A better swim there.
Yeah. Grenadier is the most dangerous pig for a reason, although now he has only one cluster. It's still an absolute menace with these things.
He needs to try and do a not perfect roller grenade to make a poison skip, I guess.
Let's see. Roller grenade is funky. Case in point. So that's potentially the first.
Shame I was gonna say it's a shame that Grenadier doesn't have a normal grenade, because that would have made doing the skip easy.
Yeah, we considered giving them that, but not really useful except for those situations. Which, to be fair, I think it's fine that Grenadier has to work his way around certain numbers. Otherwise, he would be too powerful.
Bit too versatile then if I had that option, yeah.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what power I'd do there.
Looks a bit too far, yeah. I did notice that Verobear seems to like his bazooka shots. Maybe he can show... Well, that's why... Oh, that's too short again! That crater has done wonders for this medic.
Clearly great positioning to stand on that crater.
Yeah. Ezio's probably lowered his guard a little bit, I want to say.
But
which is
neither
fine.
of his other pigs need healing here.
Yeah, you probably want to just heal yourself at this point. It's the best move for me.
If you had the time, it'd be nice to go Healing Hands as paratrooper that hit himself, but...
Okay, yeah. Wouldn't stand next to a Grenadier, but other than that, this is the correct move. Blimp, don't you dare.
Yeah.
Oh, the bar is like... Is that like split up 50%?
Yeah, and that's, I guess, before the heal happened, so...
Yes, that's correct. For some reason, the bar doesn't count the damage, or in this case, the healing that was dealt in the previous turn. For some reason.
And it just happened. Yeah, I assume there's just a coding bug where they've put a wrong number in somewhere for what it's checking, but...
That looked like a 70.
Very good trouble.
We'll need to check the replay, but that looked like a 70. Let's see. Take 2 on the jetpacks. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh my god, that was very close as well.
Probably might have aimed it a bit more to push him towards the water, but...
So I'll give you a tip, and I hope this is useful for any grunts that watch this. Firing the jetpack towards the pig gives you a higher chance to hit yourself, because if the shot lands on the pig's head, it explodes higher, which makes you closer to the explosion radius.
Yeah, I would have thought you'd always want to do it to the side right next to them.
Yeah,
because
if you look at a
a certain way.
Exactly. If you look at a league match, everyone does it from the side. Not only because they want to throw a pig a certain way, but also because of that.
Like there, he should have done it so on the side where the monolith was to push him towards the water down the hill. Would probably be my choice.
Okay, so I see that.
McCarthy.
I don't know if it's the time yet.
It's probably not, but it's funny.
Because regularly this guy would be dead, but then also the orderly is still in play, so maybe he can be healed. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't go for Kamikaze right now. Yeah, it's gonna body block. So Verobear seemed to have picked up on the body blocking. This is a good move. Could be too short. Could be bouncing away. No, it's perfect.
Nice.
Oh. Ezio has a medic. I don't know how... But Ezio has 2 poisoned pigs, and if he wants to heal both, he has to waste a turn. Because remember, you cannot use healing hands more than once on your allies.
Yep. I love how there is the rule that says that, you can heal your opponent as much as you want, if you really want to.
There was actually an incident that caused that to be the case.
Was it they accidentally healed the opponent and then...
No. It was actually a galaxy brain move. It was like somebody healed their ally once, then healed the enemy another time, just so he could trank
so they
him.
could poison skip him afterward.
Because he was lower than 20, the trank would have killed him otherwise.
That makes sense. That's actually a good use of it. The other reason, I guess, would be if your scout's going next to you, maybe you could set up a poison skip.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why sometimes you have to watch your healings. It's all about numbers game. I think overall the poison, I mean at a high level, is a bit too present, and I am a player that loves this poison game. But other than that, I think it's what games the competitive game unique. It's fine if it's there. Because
I'd definitely be going for more on the medic here. I think.
There's not a lot of games that where poison works like it does in Hogs when you think about it.
Yeah, I guess worms. It's a bit similar.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill pigs.
It doesn't,
let alone doesn't
yeah.
steal a turn from you if they do.
Yeah, the turn skipping aspect of it is the very strong part.
Whoa. That was quite a knockback. Pig yeeted away. Okay, now John Boy...
This is a closer game.
Definitely. John Boy does need to find the time to heal that poison pig that was to the left there. Yeah, although it's gonna take a little bit. So either he accepts that he has to do it with a trank, not with a trank, with a dart, or he just walks there pretty slowly. Then he has to find something else to do.
He already died himself. Do they get multiple darts or?
Oh, he doesn't have a dart.
Yeah, he's only got the heal ball left.
But then that's the problem. Where do you go now?
You could try and heal yourself from that and hope you don't catch the guy, but...
Oh, I really like that idea. Oh. Ooh, just made it in time to cut that out. Now the people are going to wondering what I was saying.
Nah, it's fine. There's nothing suspicious.
Yes, absolutely nothing suspicious. I was definitely not insulting the... No, I'm just kidding.
I think what we just had happen before that was the medic just lost his turn. Right, he's about to fire the grenade launcher.
Yeah, and one of the players had a family emergency, so he had to go for 5 minutes.
Well, killed the medic and poisoned both his own and the opposing pick.
Which is not a terrible outcome for Verobear. considering he had 2 very close pigs.
Yeah.
Damage could have been
Getting-
more. This guy is out of jetpacks, right? Yeah, he used all 3.
Yeah, he used all 3 trying to blow up the medic and lost his own turn to it twice.
No, you have a target there. Oh, you're gonna go for a double 20? It makes sense. It is a 40, although this is a tough distance. I think there's a chance the bullet will drop before it reaches the grenadier. Oh,
It should be fine at that distance, but we'll see. Should definitely hit the medic at least,
Got
so
him.
no harm in trying. Yeah.
Oh, and the medic was lower than 20. I didn't catch that. That was a very good move.
Yeah, it was on 13, I think, after the mortar, the gunner did the other turn.
Well, more like I forgot about it because we had a unusually long pause.
5-minute break, yeah.
Very good example of an optimization for Verobear. He could have shot the bazooka, hit the grenadier for a 40. He did the exact same amount of damage, but saved himself a turn in the grand scheme of things, because one of the biggest issues for a competitive player is dealing with low health pigs.
Yeah.
And we saw Ezio completely overthrow a grenade, which I don't think is gonna matter too
Yeah,
much
didn't expect it.
in the overall, because I think we still have a big advantage for the green team. But it's okay. The sky blue team has a fair amount of health still. Oh, do you remember how much the scout has? Because I don't, and I hope.
Oh, I have
somebody
no
does.
idea. I just know it's poisoned.
Yeah. Okay,
Of what
90.
he's
So
shooting, I don't know either. But
it wasn't
1970.
it wasn't
okay.
possible to skip a meter. Oh, he's gonna go for probably 5 head jumps
Yeah,
and a knife.
20. Oh, and a knife. Yeah. I'm guessing there's not a weapon on the scout that does 20. I guess you could try and do a not perfect grenade. Would probably be
Yes,
easier. But...
yes. The grenade was the... Not dealing exactly 30 is definitely doable. It's not an easy shot.
He also doesn't need to do it this turn because that pig just went. So he could do it with another pig on another
Correct.
turn.
Or you can just say, fuck it, and take him out. That is always an option.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 2v3 if I... Yes, because the scout is hidden and the other 2 are visible on the map, so it's 2v3. One is a grenadier, but...
It's 2v4. There's 2 scouts still for green.
Really? Oh, I missed one then.
Yeah.
Where is the other one?
Behind the gunner at the moment, I
Oh,
believe.
I completely missed that. What?
If he ever
Let's
looks
see.
that way, you might see him. But
I was like waiting for it to happen, but this looks good.
does look like a pretty good mortar. Oh no, that's shorter than I thought it was going.
I mean, overall, not bad. Oh, you are correct. Wow, I completely forgot about that dude. He's looking at the building.
Yeah.
He's
So 4v2,
yeah.
but I think the blue pigs have a lot more health, so it's actually quite close in that regard.
A rifle? Oh, he has no target. That's right.
Yeah, they're all body blocked, so I guess
Yeah.
you either accept doing damage to a pig or...
Yeah, that's a tough one, because you don't want to hit that scout that way. Oh, no. He's trying to...
Is he killing his own scout?
I think he's trying to, but...
Okay.
Okay, this is definitely going to put the scout in poison skip range.
Yeah, that's
so...
range.
Oh! I think he was hoping for a drown.
Yeah. That scout... When did that scout go? Must have been 2 things ago. So he's still got 2 other turns to kill it with, but
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. He moved 2 turns ago, so next turn from Ezio should be the last one before that scout dies.
if it's the other scout, he could try and do a poison that rolls down there. If he can somehow.
All of a sudden, this is open again.
I'd probably just try and get that grenadier.
See, even if we can agree on the fact that Ezio had a more technical experience so far on the game, it's managing these kind of situations where it still shows that this is Grunt League. This is just pure experience how to deal with that. Nothing. No, you don't need to be a big brain or anything. You just need to have enough experience to the game with how to deal with that kind of poison number and all that.
Yeah. Like, he could have always rolled a grenade to not... oh god, no, he's just taking more damage.
Yeah, of course.
Is he expecting to do 8 head jumps?
Not in this turn. I think I'd rather focus on the other pigs, and also you're wasting a little bit of health by doing this. Let's see. See, this is another situation.
I would have just tried to poison that pig.
See, this is another situation where it's hard to. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say I'd try and poison that same pig from the other side, and then see if I could get the poison to roll downhill and kill my other pig that's gonna poison Skip. But
probably would have been a better idea. I mean, 8 edge jumps, even with 45 seconds, it was not going to happen. So that was definitely the good move. But I was gonna say that this is another of those situations where it's hard to decide what to do, because this guy is absolutely 100% having his last turn, no matter what happens. So, do you want to use him as a self-delete thing, pig, to gain some extra damage, or do you want to just hope that Ezio mismanages it?
I guess blocking here, and then you can blow yourself and that other pig up on your other pig's turn.
That is a very good solution. Oh, he had another turn. Wait.
Is he gonna head jump the other guy?
Oh, that's a bad idea because of what you just said. But
I think he hoped it would roll down the hill and kill his other pig.
Maybe.
But now he's getting skipped by the poison.
Maybe.
So
it depends.
About equal health in 3 pigs.
Okay, so here's the thing. A very smart thing you could do here, since you know you have 2 turns in a row, you could make these 2 pigs get even closer, so you could then do a double bazooka. That would absolutely give you the win.
Yeah, I think that's what you'd have to do. You want to hit to the left of that scout on the left and knock him towards the other one. Or maybe even just cattle prod them towards each other.
Yeah, probably the opposite, because that slope is concerning for the sapper here. You probably want to, yeah. Yeah, body block is not necessary, because you're gonna have another turn anyway with this guy.
Yeah, I don't think he's remembered that that's happening.
But it's perfect.
Oh, he is?
No, I just talked about that slope.
See, that would have been fine if he'd stood in the bit where that slid down to block it, and then keep... Which maybe he was expecting that to happen, maybe he was expecting to go that far and then blocking that side, but...
Okay, so now you probably want to... Yeah, I just want to hit the sapper, because body blocking is useless.
The sapper's going next.
Oh, the sapper's going next?
I
lost count.
Going next, yeah. No,
if the scout is going next, then anything goes, because scout can ignore body blocks by just sniping you. So...
Yeah. I guess he's trying to just hit both of them.
Which is fine. Lost track of the numbers. Oh, wait, the scout is dead.
Oh, okay. He's tracking the health better than I was, because I didn't know he was nearly dead.
He's down to 100, exactly 100. I think the Sapper is very low on stuff. Yeah. This is a win for
Just a
Verobear, unless something crazy happens.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't hurt himself with any of his turns.
Yeah. Yeah, just the mismanaging of that poison made all the difference. I mean, it is, since we had a long pause, which is not usually that happens in an actual match, and not in an exhibition either, but you can say that has influenced a little bit, but very well played by Verobear in coming back from a situation where I was honestly ready to call it a 2-0.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to mess it up at this point, I think.
Oh, you can go for a draw.
Suicide. Yeah.
Oh, but you need a perfect 30, and that is not easy to do with this weapon. That's super annoying. That's not gonna happen that way. Yeah, you need to shove the pigs. Yes, exactly what I was about to say. You need to shove the pigs the same way, and for some reason that tiny distance with is enough to drop the grenade damage down to 29 for the pig behind. I've had that happen a couple times as well. But Verobear on 1 HP wins the first map of his career, really.
It's the closest margin you can win by.
Yep. And this only happened a handful of times, but this means that regardless, we are gonna go to map 3, and it's Uhillock. Oh, and I forgot to edit the score, I just remembered, but welcome back. We are on map 3, Ezio versus Verobear, which could be a match in the next Grunt League, because they're both playing. Street is also playing, who's sitting right here next to me.
Hello.
And we are gonna go to Uhillock, which is a very fun map, in my opinion, in general, but I would argue even more fun for grunts.
I just love the fact the name sounds like Uhillock.
Yeah, it's one of those maps where very little matters except hitting harder than your opponent. It's like just smash them as hard as you can. It's fun in that kind of regard. And Verobear goes first with a gunner.
I guess also making use of the water is a part of it.
Yeah, paratroopers are extremely strong in this one. More than usual, considering grunts are playing on 45 seconds. But really any kind of class can do his thing here. Just gonna rocket launcher. Not the most powerful crate on the map.
Did you rocket launcher him off the map? Oh no, okay, it just looks like it's closer to the map when it was down there.
Okay. Simple bazooka, he has... I was gonna say, he has a lot of weapons that can do more than that, so... Ooh, nice, 56 to start with for Verobear. Not a great spawn for Ezio's Sapper here. Although
yeah, having to go for a little swim.
Yeah, I think his best shot are these two. Oh, he found a nice...
You could try and mine one and then TNT the other onto it, if he's lucky.
I don't think you can go from there. Yeah, you have to go the other way around.
Thankfully he's got the time.
Yeah. Got the time to do at least a TNT. And also grab the rocket launcher, why not? Okay, grabs it,
Ooh.
and it's probably gonna get some water damage. Oh yeah, that's right, Verobear still has a medic and his grenadier. Because I think he hasn't used it
Oh, I
yet.
think it's unlike.
Ooh!
I think he didn't use his second grenadier. Or
No, there's only one. There's only one per team.
oh, okay. I don't know if he used it at all. When I heard them listing the lineup, I don't think it was there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Michael managed the lineup, and he's not here, so I have no idea either. So very nice TNT there. Got fall damage and extra water damage. That medic took a beating. Let's see. Body block plus mortar. That seems to be the favorite move of the Finnish player. Seems...
I think that's a little bit too short.
Just a bit. I think that's about the same damage that he dealt last time he used the mortar that way, but he gets some extra water, and that about evens it up with a 50, so...
Yep.
Yeah, and as you can see, Ezio wants to exploit the biggest thing for paratroopers that they can do huge damage when they're mixed with water. Ooh, that was risky, but positioned pretty well for another one that can deal more. Oh, I may be just a overly safe guy with jetpacks. Oh my god, that is actually lucky for Ezio. Because if he died, he would have taken damage and it would have ended his turn.
I guess it's lucky for both of them because it also means that he still has that pig.
Very nice bazooka as well. It depends on how this evolves, because that medic could very well not take a turn, or also be forced to do something in that one turn he takes, and then reposition himself in somewhere where Ezio can easily kill him with a head jump. But that bazooka was super important, because Keanu was going next, and he not only dealt decent damage from a very good distance, but also saved himself from Verobear collecting a TNT crate.
Oh, is that what was in that crate?
Yeah. For a paratrooper, that's a very useful collection.
Yeah, that would have been nice to have.
Nice long-range jetpack from Verobear as well.
Did a little bit of damage with it.
Oh. Butt bounce over there. So yeah, you can see how... Oh my god, that was a risky jetpack again.
Nearly flying into the palm tree.
Yeah. There was 17 different ways that jetpack could have crashed into something.
Just going for the one jetpack this time.
Yeah, that's an awkward position to go for a head jump. That's why I said maybe you want him to let him have a turn. It's a tough situation.
Okay, it's
one
a
of
good bazooka.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about the new set, because it's, you know, with the medic meta, the fact that you had to kill the grenadier as soon as you could, no matter what, before. The set of what qualifies as a correct move was very much more defined. Now the line is a bit more blurry, and that makes it more fun.
Yeah. More variety in what you can do is definitely better both for viewing and playing experience, I think.
Yeah. We had a ton of fun in last league with the new set. What?
It's just
Just managed. Oh my god, that is literally the first time I see that bug happen. It's an audio bug, but it's pretty cool. So the timer, the running out of time sound played after the second mine because apparently it was so close to running out of time. So when the game gave him 4 extra seconds to run away, the second time the sound did not play. I have never seen that happen.
Okay, yep. Just finishing off the...
Okay.
His time is getting eaten up by that, though.
Yeah, probably considering they only had 12 seconds, this was just a safer bet than doing a head jump and doing something else.
Yeah.
Again, another example.
Off, so...
Go ahead, go ahead.
No, so you managed to get the poison off as well, so it was a pretty good turn, because you can't heal the poison.
Just another example of a move that is not the best in terms of optimization, but also just correct enough to go with it. Because, you know, you got the most important target down, which is the medic, so it's fine. Nicely played from both so far.
Yeah, the one he just poisoned that turn as well is also in easy skip range on 43.
Oh, unlucky. I mean, lucky with that knockback, which was perfect, but unlucky in the fact that he's lower than 10 now. So could have been a kill. Slight positioning mistake here for Verobear. I mean, positioning, in my opinion, is the hardest thing to get used to for a new player. Although they're not close enough that it's... They're not close enough that it's an easy move for Ezio. I think he hit himself a little bit, but overall great damage. The bar shows that Sky Blue is slightly ahead, but without that turn, so they're probably right dead in the middle right now.
He's got to do with the fact that one of his pigs might get poison skipped soon, though.
Yep, if Ezio remembers to do that at the right moment, that's definitely a factor. That's too far. Only barely.
At least he can do some damage with that.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine there was a time that where air bursts were not in the in the main set. It's such a fun weapon
glad they
to use. Yeah, it's also an annoying number, so 43 is tough to deal. He's gonna try to go... Ish. I don't know, if he could have just enough time if he prepares maybe the shotgun in advance. Oh, no, not enough time. You gotta go for water. You just gotta hope that he swims for one, or something like that. It could happen. He's got the bounce. No, he's on the shore. Right there. One away from dying. But it's not his turn yet, so he's got time to do it. Let's see. Okay, Basil is probably dead.
I guess the question is, do you just take out your own pig there on 11, knowing that they'll likely get skipped if you don't?
I think so. Oh, unlucky there.
Oh, he didn't go in the water at all. Okay.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. You could... No, I think he's far away enough. Yeah. Okay. He's fine.
Yeah. He's got time to shoot a bazooka.
And maybe kill the scout. Seems good. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's a very easy single head jump. He's right there. Okay, never mind. It's not that easy, I guess.
Just spend
There you go.
45 seconds doing that. Okay. Well,
And that sets the green team on a pretty decent advantage.
I assume it's his turn next, but the one getting skipped, that is.
Yeah, ooh, wow, that is a gigantic damage with a single jetpack there. And that pig was still almost full health, so that's a big blow. Whoop. Yeah, perfect turn execution from Ezio. Seems to have picked up a bit of self-confidence. Sapper is next. He doesn't realize it yet, but he's dead.
You're already dead.
Yeah. Oh, that's another very nice opportunity. Okay, I thought he was gonna drop the top guy next to the bottom
Down
one.
to the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have made more sense, I thought.
But still, that was also pretty good damage with that jetpack. This is probably an overkill. Yep,
Oh,
gets
he's dead.
himself a 3. All comes down to experience, boys. Don't worry. If you make mistakes, every player makes mistakes. Not even the top level games are devoid of mistakes.
It's very hard to play perfectly in this game.
I think hardly anyone ever did, if I'm honest. That's the beauty of it. You know, competitive play or something exists because there are people who make mistakes.
Yeah. Wouldn't be fun if everyone did everything perfectly, because whoever
Yeah.
goes first would probably win then.
Okay, this also could be a kill with the right bounce. Verobear
very
seems to have the hang of how to aim a rocket launcher, for sure. Ooh.
What's this
Oh,
Sapper
wait.
got left?
Yeah, I mean, don't even need to use a TNT if you want to be stingy with this, but in this situation, why not? Just make sure you kill him.
Yeah. And then what's that? 1 pig versus 2 or 3?
I think
I don't
1v2.
know.
Yeah,
I
because...
think the squad's dead, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this one looks green, but maybe it's not over yet because, you know, mistakes can always happen. Sapper and Paratrooper. I mean, if the Sapper dies first, maybe it's possible for a gunner to beat a Para. If the Para has run out of jetpacks, for example.
Yeah, he's running jetpacks. I think he's got 2 or 3 bazookas left.
That's long, unfortunately. Doesn't get
Yeah.
anything? Yeah, no.
0.
So Ezio will probably be looking to close the gap. And 87, right, is the Sky Blue Pig.
Yep.
So he's like 2 hits and a little bit. So maybe 2 hits and a little bit of water damage for Ezio to finish it. That was almost too perfect of a 40.
bazooka.
Oh!
No water damage this turn, at least. I guess you could go back up to him and try and body block a bit, but it's not going to do much
Yeah.
because he's got 2 big. He won't care.
It is the correct move, absolutely, because, you know, when you...
If a mistake
the only way-
happens, at least you get some damage on him as well.
Exactly, when the only way to win is hope for mistakes, you still gotta make a situation, make the best of creating the possibility for those mistakes. And 2v1 body block is always a good idea.
Well, that bazooka landed in basically the same spot the mortar did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, that's enough damage to end it.
Yeah, Ezio will just smash the rocket launcher in front of the
Just point
gunner.
blank.
Or just try a shrapnel for fancy, why not? I swear he's not listening to me.
They can't
They
hear
can't
us.
hear us.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this joke has been made way too many times.
See, if it was me, I'd have just got the rocket launcher and just stood point blank and fired it. Because there's no way my pigs are dying from that anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You mean hitting all three? Yeah, that's probably what I would have done as well. So that was a 50 to both his pig and the enemy pig. That means Ezio does enough damage to win it. It's 2-1. I hope that this happens more often because it is fun to see. One of the best things about Grunt League is to just watch people ask each other to play and practice together. It's very nice to see. It makes it feel like we are doing something great with these tournaments. And also, I forgot to change the whatever. I'll change it in editing. Why did I interrupt that very nice speech? God damn it!
It's fine. Edit the rest of the speech in now.
Okay, I will restart then. No, but seriously.
No, I mean just continue from there and then splice it together. Like no one will notice.
Yeah, but seriously, this is very nice to watch and commentate. I'm happy that it turned out to be a relatively close one in the end. I hope that they have fun. They both have fun, Ezio and Verobear. I hope you have fun, Street, in playing Grunt League. And
yeah, I had fun casting this match, I guess, with you or commentating.
Yeah,
look forward to playing.
There will definitely be other chances for you two. So if we don't see each other with another match before Grunt League starts, see you in Grunt League.
Thank you very much.